Hey tubers, it's me again with an oddball situation. So, I put an ad on Craigslist yesterday morning and I said I'm looking for antique, vintage, whatever, older model stuff. And I ended up with like 6 pieces of equipment. Paid like $60 for it all and everything, but one of them was this Echo, old style, old school Echo chainsaw, and said they were running it and that it stopped, but then I don't know if they were robbing parts or anything, because like they actually call it a purge pump, but that's like where the primer goes and stuff, and where the carburetor is actually goes up here on the very front of the chainsaw. So I'm not really sure. Some numbers up here. We can focus in on that. It's a CS-306. So the Kioritz Corporation. So anyways, here's this one. Here's what I found. So carburetor, just a Walbro, pretty straightforward. Had all the gaskets and stuff, and a bunch of parts just laying around. Put all new diaphragms in there, gaskets. So shut off that compressor. Hold on. So anyways, get that all put back together, and I'm getting ready to take and put the carburetor back in. Well, let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. This is like very old school, and it actually has a reed valve in it. Let me get in here. Damn it, I need better light. So nowadays, okay, you gotta look in there. Let me show you something here. Right in here, let me get my pointer in there. Right in here, like where my pointer is, you see that little chunk, that little chunky monkey right there? So it makes perfect sense, because when I got it, carburetor goes on in there like this. When I got it, they were running it without the air filter. So what happened was, they took in close this back down. Big old piece of wood got sucked in, and luckily it got jammed in between the reed valve. Otherwise that would have gone down inside the crankcase and would have worked its way up. Nowadays what they do is like they just use the timing of the piston skirt and the ports so that they don't have to put these reed valves in there anymore. But that's more than likely, that's exactly what made this thing stop running. So I'm just going to take and put that carb kit back on there, and I'm willing to bet you dimes to donuts this bad chicken's going to run, and that's all it was. They ran it without the air filter, and it just sucked in some debris, and it got trapped in the reed valves. And that's it. Isn't that crazy? Cha-Ching. This will be a $100 saw when it's all done and put out there. Hey, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and catch you on the next one. Out.